budgeting. The very word can evoke a sense of dread, a feeling of restriction. We associate it with limitations, with having to say no to the things we desire. But what if we looked at budgeting through a different lens? What if, instead of fear, we approached it with a sense of empowerment? At its core, the fear of scarcity drives many of our financial decisions. We worry about not having enough, about running out. This fear can manifest in various ways, from hoarding money to making impulsive purchases. We might avoid investing, clinging to the perceived safety of a stagnant savings account. This scarcity mindset can be paralyzing. It keeps us tethered to a cycle of anxiety and financial insecurity. We make decisions based on fear, not on what truly aligns with our values and goals. It's time to break free from this cycle. Let's explore how understanding the psychology of scarcity can empower us to make conscious, fulfilling financial choices. When we operate from a place of scarcity, our perception of money becomes distorted. We see it as a finite resource, constantly dwindling. This fear-driven perspective leads to behaviors that ultimately sabotage our financial well-being. Consider the impulse to hoard money. Driven by the fear of running out, we cling tightly to every dollar, sacrificing joy and opportunity in the present. We might delay investing, fearing potential losses, instead of focusing on long-term growth, or paradoxically, we might overspend. The scarcity mindset can trigger impulsive purchases, seeking temporary comfort in material possessions. This short-term gratification only reinforces the cycle of anxiety and financial instability. We become so fixated on what we lack that we fail to recognize and appreciate the abundance already present in our lives. This fear-based approach prevents us from building a healthy, sustainable relationship with money. Let me share a story about Sarah, a young professional who lived with a constant undercurrent of financial anxiety. Despite earning a good income, Sarah constantly worried about money. She meticulously tracked every penny, denying herself even small indulgences. One day, while discussing her financial worries with a friend, Sarah had a realization. Her fear-driven budgeting wasn't bringing her peace of mind. It was amplifying her anxiety and preventing her from enjoying life. This realization was a turning point. Sarah began to explore her relationship with money, uncovering deep-seated beliefs rooted in scarcity. She started small, allowing herself one guilt-free indulgence each week. Gradually, she shifted her focus from what she lacked to what she wanted to create. Sarah's transformation didn't happen overnight. It was a process of self-discovery and conscious effort. She learned to differentiate between genuine needs and wants driven by fear. This shift in perspective allowed her to budget from a place of empowerment, not deprivation. Behavioral economists have long recognized the power of the scarcity mindset. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman, in his book Thinking, Fast and Slow, highlights how our brains are wired to overestimate threats and underestimate our ability to cope. We are prone to exaggerate the likelihood of rare events, Kahneman writes, and to overestimate the impact of losses. This cognitive bias, known as loss aversion, fuels the fear of scarcity, leading us to make irrational financial decisions. Budgeting, however, isn't about restriction. It's about awareness and conscious choice. It's about aligning your spending with your values and aspirations. Think of it as a compass, guiding you through the uncertain terrain of your financial life. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What experiences do I want to create? How can I use my resources to support my goals and live a life aligned with my values? These questions shift our focus from fear to possibility, from scarcity to abundance. Let's reframe our relationship with money. Let's use budgeting as a tool for empowerment, a way to navigate life's journey with confidence and clarity. Because true financial freedom comes not from hoarding resources, but from aligning our spending with our deepest values. And that, my friends, is a journey worth taking.